Good morning, children in Zimbabwe, everyone who's around the world. My name is Brian Machokoto. I'm the founder and the owner of Jabi TV. This channel is a YouTube channel, and you shall be finding it on a number of platforms like Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok. This channel, the main purpose of this channel is to look into the lifestyle of Zimbabweans, how Zimbabweans are living, how Zimbabwe has changed since independence. Because we know that a number of people have a different perspective, where they think that Zimbabwe is still Zimbabwe of the 2000s or Zimbabwe of the 90s. But to tell the truth, Zimbabwe has changed in a number of ways, from its social ways, from its economic ways, even politically. Zimbabwe has changed. Those that live in Zimbabwe can be a testimony. We have a number of people that rely on the headlines here in Zimbabwe. A lot of people rely on the headlines. So when they hear or read the headline, they take it. They don't read the full story. They just take the headline and go around with it. Those are the people that are still saying Zimbabwe is nothing. Those are saying that there's no money in Zimbabwe, and those that are saying that it's too risky to invest in Zimbabwe. A number of people also have flocked the country. They went to the diasporas in a way of trying to get greener pastures, but that drained our nation. But now things are changing. So these are the people that I'm targeting, especially those that are in the diaspora. I'm targeting those people because I want them to know and see how those that they left home are living right now, how Zimbabwe is changing and how Zimbabwe is doing right now while they are out there. Because we find that it's not easy for someone to just keep coming to Zimbabwe and check on the status of the country and go back to diaspora, or even invest their money as well as they are in diaspora. They need to know what's really happening to their nation while they are there in diaspora, so that they can invest it. There are people that want to build houses here in Zimbabwe. There are people that want to start businesses here in Zimbabwe, but those people are not on the ground. They are somewhere around the world. So those are the people I'm also targeting, because I'm just going to try to give a picture of how Zimbabwe is going. We are not going to filter anything. We're just going to show you the bad side of Zimbabwe and the good side of Zimbabwe. It's up to you to see for yourself and decide whether Zimbabwe is still a bad country or Zimbabwe is changing to be a better country. But as far as I can see, Zimbabwe is changing to be a better country, because you see people are coming to invest in Zimbabwe. Foreigners, the number of foreigners that are coming to Zimbabwe is increasing. They're coming to invest. Tourism in Zimbabwe is boosting. People are coming to visit Zimbabwe, because they now feel that Zimbabwe is a free and safe country, and protecting their money, they can do it in Zimbabwe. Also, the other thing that we'll be focusing on, we're going to look on the sports side of Zimbabwe, because the sport has been neglected in Zimbabwe since we were young. We have a talent in Zimbabwe, but the sport is being neglected in Zimbabwe. So we're going to look into it on what we can do to improve the sport of Zimbabwe. The people who play football, they can play the Barclays Premier League level. We have people that play netball. We have people that can swim. We have people that can play basketball. We have people that play tennis. But these sports are being neglected. So we're going to look into that side, and also the business aspect on how people now should live in this 21st century. Because most people in Zimbabwe right now, we think that going to school, getting a degree, getting a master's, and looking for a job, to give you a standard life or a good life where you can get yourself a house, a car, and all those things that you wish to, or things that you want to have in your life, you can easily get them because of your degree. But things are changing. We need people with a new vision in Zimbabwe, people who are ready to invest here, people who are ready to take the risk, because hapana, tese hatingamboite madoctor, tese hatingamboite maaccountant. We need business people right now, people that create employment for other people, because the government cannot do it on its own. We also need individuals like concerned citizens that can invest and also create employment, and those are the people that are in the diaspora, because those people, those people, they have funds, they get money, and they don't know what to do with it. Most of them, they don't know what to do with it. Oh, it's because they don't know, or they've never met someone who can talk to them on how to invest their money. So we shall be looking at a number of factors in Zimbabwe. So right now, me, I'm based in Zimbabwe. You can find me in Harare. You can find me, my real home is in Chivu. I'm also doing a small business there in Chivu. I want to start a chicken business, because chicken they have good market in Zimbabwe. Chickens, they can bring back your investment fast if you do it. I know there's high risk where the chickens can die. There's a risky way, maybe a market risk, competition. But as far as I can tell you, no matter how the competition gets stiff in Zimbabwe, if you do a chicken business, people will always buy chicken because people love chicken. We have restaurants, we have fast food, we have ways, so many ways where people can consume chicken. So, as for me, I'm a 29-year-old gentleman. I'm just getting into the life. I'm trying to get into the life. I'm trying to do it. So, as I am doing it, I want to do it with other people of my generation. I want to show them how we are doing it, how I am doing it, so others can also know that they can do it. Because me, I'm not in a position where I can say I have got a house already. I'm not in a position where I'm telling you that I've got a car already. But I'm in a position where I am also still fighting to get there. So I just decided, like, as I am doing it, as I am fighting to get there, I also need to show other people how I am doing it. Behind me, you can see there is Maputi. You see there are accessories. You see that's the other thing that I'm doing. It's my cabin. I'm running it's my cabin. I'm selling accessories. I'm selling foodstuffs. I'm selling airtime. Now I'm trying with the money that I put aside. I'm just thinking of venturing into a chicken business. So feel free to subscribe. Feel free to like. Feel free to leave a comment, guys. Feel free to just do whatever, to share the video with other people. More videos will be coming with time. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and like it.